3.
Just like that, we are live. It's Monday night, and we're early. An hour early, to be exact.
Yes, we're early, but on time. But on time for an earlier time, if that makes sense.
You are strange, but anyhow, thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully people will start trickling in tonight. We're going to have a good stream. It's not going to be a long stream. Look like 43 minutes until kickoff. So I'll probably hang out with you guys for the next 43 minutes.
We have it on here.
Well, we can't put it on there. Otherwise, our channel will get canceled.
Yep.
So anyhow, cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're glad you're here. Hope you had a good weekend, a good Monday. I did not have to work today.
I did.
But I did do some work for the channel, so yeah. Anyhow, cheers.
I'm pouring whiskey.
I just poured some.
Well, I have some in this glass.
We just recorded a review too. Do you want to tell them what we reviewed?
Yeah.
We just did a review coming soon of Havana, Nana.
Havana.
Half of my heart is in Havana, Nana. Anyhow,
Havana.
It made me feel.
Stay tuned for the review of it. We are not going to give opinions of it right now.
Nope, but we did record it, and shout out to Penelope for sending us that bottle.
Yeah,
but
they sent this bottle too.
the estate collection.
Single barrel.
The funny thing is we bought one too.
No, not the single barrel.
Oh, not the single barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
The regular private reserve or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, single barrel's good.
So we'll have some reviews and things like that up of these. I'll do a review of the state and the single barrel on Instagram, and then the review of Havana is going to go up this week.
You're drinking Old Bones.
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were drinking Old Bones.
No, I said I'm pouring two things.
Oh man, because I was gonna say if that Old Bones smelled like what I smelled in there. Is that Michter's 10?
Yes.
Okay, it's like holy shit.
I started off with Michter's 10 from 2023.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted a good pour. You know what? Whiskey's meant to be drank. It's on the shelf. Just pour a glass if I feel like it. I haven't done that in a while. So, anyhow, what's up, everybody? What are you guys up to? It is freezing freaking cold here. Like, really.
7 degrees.
7 degrees right now. It's a solid 7. I had to get out of the house, and I was freezing my butt off. My hands were ice cold. I walked out there, and I'm like, geez, I should have wore some gloves. Holy moly.
It was cold.
Anyhow,
I was out there shoveling snow earlier or late this morning, early this afternoon, and my beard and mustache was freezing. So it was cold.
I shoveled the snow the other day.
Yep.
And I shoveled the neighbor's driveway too.
No, you shoveled the sidewalk.
Well, the
just
sidewalk.
like I went and did.
And I shoveled up to his door too.
Yeah, I did that too.
Nice.
Because he's sick.
He is?
Yeah, that's what he texted me.
Oh, I didn't know he was sick. Okay, well, hopefully he gets better soon. Anyhow, I just want to say that right off the bat, I don't really have a dog in this college football championship game fight.
You sort of do.
I kind of do. And what I mean by that is I'm rooting for Will Howard because he was the quarterback at K-State before he got sent along to Ohio State, which darn for him, that really worked out poorly. But Will Howard is an incredible quarterback. I think it's going to be a good game, but honestly, I hope Ohio State crushes them.
Yeah, I don't know. With how the football playoffs have been this year, college football playoffs, it's been weird. Because everyone that was the lower seed, the higher seed, whatever way you think about it, the higher number, so like 8 over 7, it's like that's what it went through with like all the playoffs. So I think Ohio is that higher number, aren't they?
No, Ohio State is like one of the top teams in the
Are you sure?
Yes. Ohio State was.
You sure? So why aren't they considered the home team?
Ohio State.
They're not the home team. Notre Dame's.
Ohio State
Told
is an
you.
8 seed. Okay, fine. I forgot. They were an 8 seed, and then they're a 7 seed. So yes, this is a 7-8 seed. I think it'll be interesting. But one playoff I'm really excited for is how about those Chiefs? Let's go Chiefs, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! I will say that wasn't a woohoo, by the way. That was a woo-hoo-hoo! It was a really exciting moment. The Chiefs are going to be playing the Bills, and it's going to be scary as heck. But Sunday can't get here soon enough. And then how about the Eagles and the Washington football
Commanders.
team.
It's not Washington football team. It's the Commanders.
Commanders. I will always know them as the Washington Redskins. That's the team. But Commanders. Anyhow, I'm freaking pumped. Like if you would have told me at the beginning of the season that those were the 4 teams left at the end, I would have been like, you're freaking crazy. I mean, maybe not so much with the Bills and the Chiefs, but definitely with the Eagles and Commanders.
This is about the college football thing, not pro football.
Whatever, we're just talking about sports. Anyhow, also, do you guys like us going on at this time? I feel
we're not going on at this time.
No, normally we wouldn't. I wouldn't be home from work. Normally would not be home from
This
work.
was because the college football championship's coming on at 5:30.
We thought a lot of people wouldn't watch our stream. So anyhow, let's say hello to some people because we've got some people arriving in here. What's up, Mike K? Cheers. I think it's a pointless to try and crown a national champion in college football, but this new system seems better than before.
Yeah.
I like the playoff for sure. It definitely makes it more fair-ish.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah. What's up, Terry? What's up, Chris?
Someone's always going to be butthurt. Yeah. Basically is what it's going to come down to.
I mean, that's with any sport and anything in life. No matter what, you're going to offend someone.
No, because in NFL or any other pro sport, it's the top teams, like by record. Mm-hmm. This isn't by that. It's by people voting to put them in a certain position.
Look, all I can say.
So there is a whole aspect to that.
Somebody's going to be butthurt or offended about anything in life.
Yeah, but when it's an actual record, you can't go against that.
That's true. That's 100%.
Where in college football is not about the record.
Bill is strange. Agreed.
Yes. Chris, I need to text you about trying to get over to get this month's golf in.
Yeah.
Yep.
JL, what's up? Cheers to you. We got Scott Scott Hayes in the house. Oh, we love you. Cheers. Welcome in. Bob Glass in the house. Hold on. I see we have a super chat. First super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Tim. Wife said, say anything. Go Chiefs is... Wait. Wife said saying go Chiefs is hard keeping viewers.
I'm not a Chiefs fan, so...
Tim, I have been a Chiefs fan my entire life. I was born in Missouri. You were born in Missouri, but I was born closer to the Kansas City side, so I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. I have been there through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and it was a lot of ugly. A lot of ugly. Believe me, I've been a fan of the worst teams my entire life. Like, being a fan of a team that's actually good right now is pretty cool. But imagine being a fan of the Chiefs, the Royals, K-State, which I went to K-State.
Boo.
But K-State basketball is really, 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 really bad right now. Unless you're a women's fan, then the women's team is crushing it. Minus Ioka Lee got hurt. But
you got to scroll back up. You skipped ahead.
I know. I saw super chat. I wanted to read the super chat. What's up, Bob? Hello, hello. Kyle says Havana just dropped in Pennsylvania. No limits. MSRP pricing. Needless to say, people were buying by the case.
Yep.
I can't.
When I think we started seeing it on secondary last week before, something like that. And they were going quick, $190 or so each shipped. And I was like, whoa, that's pricey. I
will say that when you watch our review on Thursday, you might be shocked at our opinion. That's all I got to say.
Way to give stuff away, Dara.
Shocked one way or the other. It doesn't matter which way.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything. It was 1 degree this morning. It's a balmy 16 now. It was a -5 when I looked this morning.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was -5. Lies. When I was watching Fox 31, it said -5.
-2.
-5. And now it's a whole solid 7 degrees.
Yep.
What's up, Taste and Sensibility? We got Scott in the house. Hello, hello. Bourbon and Beards. Bourbon and Beards.
Bourbon and Beards.
I like it. Go. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Ugh.
Go Irish. Raging Irishman. I knew you would have a dog.
I do not want to see another Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl.
Fine. How about a Chiefs-Commanders Super Bowl?
How about
happy wife, happy life?
Bills and Commanders.
Would you really want to see the Bills?
Really?
You want me to be that depressed? Because if the Chiefs don't win on Sunday, I am going to be crying tears. Okay. I am not. Okay. I will be not happy. What's up, Cooler Running? Cheers to you. We got Mark Lammers. Hello from Ohio. O-I-O.
Yeah.
What's up, William Guest? Cheers to you. Mike Reyna. We got Appalachian Bourbon Society in the house. Hello, hello. Imagine being a Bears fan.
Yeah.
No thanks. What's up, Brad? How you doing? 20-year Bengals season ticket holder.
Oh, damn. Nice.
The Bengals are good.
How long is the wait for Bengals season tickets? Because I know here in Denver, trying to get Denver season tickets, it's like 15, 20 years, I think, to get Upper Deck. Like, we know people that have them, and they've had them through, like, family, and they pass down through family.
That's crazy. Also, did you know Will Howard's QBR rating is 84.8 for the season?
Now I do.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay.
I just saw that, and I was like, holy crap. Thank you for the super chat, Tim. Sam's Whiskey Bar, Chiefs for life, and Royals and K-State here too. Wow, gotta love it. I love it. Aaron Pierce, how you doing, Aaron? He said to go Commanders.
We'll see how it goes.
Rooting for the
underdog. That was a surprising one there.
I was actually, when I checked that score, I was like, oh my God. Remember when I showed it to you? It was like 45-31. I was like, holy crap. Anyhow, that was crazy. So honestly, we're just hanging out, having some pours, watching some football. That's what we're going to be doing. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are going to be doing. No politics talk, but the inauguration was today and that happened.
Yep. Has anyone got this and tried it yet? Just curious.
Also, Tim says the list came with Burrow. So when Joe Burrow became a Bengal, they started the list.
Okay. That makes sense.
The hype around Burrow is real, though.
Yeah, because I know when the Rams were in St. Louis, I had some friends that got season tickets there, and you were just able to get them right away.
I like Joe Burrow because he's just like Joe Cool. He's just cool. I don't know. He's fun to watch.
Cool story.
He has similar hair to me. How can I not like somebody that has like really similar hair? Like if you put my hair on Joe Burrow, we would have the same. We would have the same hair. If somebody could make a meme with Joe Burrow's face and my hair, we would literally have the same hair.
No, okay. He doesn't have hair down to here.
Yeah, it's mine's not that long. It's kind of like. His is like kind of like here.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Trevor Lawrence?
No, I'm thinking of Joe Burrow.
He doesn't have that long of hair.
Maybe it's like right here.
You need to lay off the drugs.
What if I cut my hair like this? It would be gone.
Aaron, I mean Joe Burrow is pretty. Here you go.
Joe Burrow. I know what Joe Burrow looks like.
Are you sure?
Yes. I know. He's like Joe Cool with his cigar.
So, you think...
Oh, well, okay, fine. Oh, wait. His hair used to be long. He used to have long hair. I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence's hair then.
Exactly. Okay, that's why I said, are you sure you don't mean Trevor Lawrence?
I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence's hair.
Because she's saying Joe... You can't see it.
Joe Burrow used to have long hair, though.
No, I don't think he ever did.
Yes, he did.
No,
Joe Burrow used to have long hair. Yes, he did. Hold on.
Do we need to make a bet on this again?
No, Joe Burrow long hair. I swear to you, Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
He freaking did. I told you. Look at that shit. He used to have long hair. I told you. Joe Burrow had long hair.
Yeah, it looks nothing like you.
It's long like that. When he had long hair. I'm thinking of when he had
at
long
LSU.
Hair. No, he had it when he first came to the Bengals. Okay.
And that's not that long.
I knew it. I knew he had long hair. He literally had hair right to here when he came to the Bengals. Anyhow, it's fine. It's all good. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking more of Trevor Lawrence, but also Joe Burrow did used to have long hair too.
Trevor Lawrence has long hair.
His hair is more like mine. Yeah. Like maybe somebody should mean me. Anyhow, I mean Joe Burrow is pretty.
So what are you guys drinking? Anything?
Oh yeah.
Or is it too early or too late? Wait, it wouldn't be too late.
Yeah, some places it's already 7:15.
Well, was it West Coast? It'd be 4:15. Means it's 5:00 here. It's 5:00 somewhere then.
I will tell you, this is such a good pour. Such a good pour.
Oh, Michter's, yeah.
Michter's 10-year bourbon from 2023.
I think I'm gonna open this thing.
Ooh, do it. Also, let's just talk about some bottles that are coming out this year. What have you guys seen that's coming out this year that you are so freaking jacked for? Like, what have you seen? You're like, oh my God, I cannot wait to get that bottle. And is there one that you've seen? You're like passing on that because I saw the Heaven Hill 18 Heritage and I'm like, not happening.
Yeah, I will pass on the new 19-year-old Heaven Hill Heritage
because it's a wheat.
I think it's a wheat whiskey. I think.
Yes, wheat whiskey.
Yeah.
Found my first Russell's LLME.
Nice.
So had to crack that open. ASAP. How is it, Kyle?
We haven't found one of those. Every time we're at a liquor store, we look, just haven't found one.
Just made some dinner, probably some BK later.
Nice.
Bill, just drink and let her ramble.
Yeah, I probably should. It'd probably get me in less trouble.
No, somebody literally told me.
Oh, I hate these things.
I just talk so much that I've ruined Bill's channel.
That's right.
I just found that the most funny thing is, first of all, I was on the channel before you. I was on the channel before you, and then somebody said they were unsubscribing and not watching our channel anymore because I rant so much now and ruined Bill's channel.
That's right.
I have ruined Bill's channel. JD14. Heck yes. Yeah. I cannot wait for JD14. That is funny, though.
Old Knob Creek wax sucks.
Yeah, but these old bottles of Knob Creek, these old Knob Creeks are so good. If you guys have had these old Knob Creek single barrels, you know
we had it out. I think we showed it on the live stream.
We showed it last week, but we haven't had it. What other new bottles
wax
have we gotten lately? Well, we haven't. I mean, we've gotten the Penelopes. Those are in the Green River. Alec Bradley. By the way, if there are any of those left,
these are pretty good.
If somebody could pop that link in there from Bourbon Outfitter,
there probably are some left.
If there are any of this new Green River and Alec Bradley collab bottles left, that is such a good collab. Really freaking good.
Yeah, and what was it? There's 27 of them left.
Yeah.
They are $80.
And that comes with
bottle
3 cigars.
And 3 cigars.
Yeah, the bottle of whiskey and 3 cigars. It's really good. If you want to see my tasting notes on it, I put them on Instagram, so you can go check that out. But
good Lord, Chris.
And you can also save 5% at checkout by using code The Average Drinker. Wait, is it 5% or 10%? 5%. So
this is a really good bottle, though.
Yeah, it is really good.
She didn't realize the proof. I was going to grab some, and I was like, "Holy crap! It's 131.6 proof." You did not realize that. It does not drink like
it. It does not drink like that. I will tell you that right away. But I will say those Green River single barrels are so darn good.
Yeah, they are.
So darn good. So.
Chris just sent me a picture of his new bottles. Yeah.
I'm coming over.
Yeah.
I gotta visit Waffles anyhow. What's up, Brad? Killing a smoke wagon. Well, I already said what's up to you, but
who was it? Was it Brad that was talking about going to Lit last week?
Yeah.
Is that the Lit bottle?
I think because Brad, did you?
Somebody was.
Yeah. Brad is from that area.
Okay. Well, I couldn't remember if that was who that was.
I know he's a Missouri guy, but
there's just wax
Tommy
everywhere.
D, how you doing?
Oh, there goes the top of it.
Haven't seen you in so long, Tommy. It feels like forever and a life ago.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what kills me is the commercials. When we've been eating so healthy.
And now we're drinking.
No, but I can barely drink now or else I get drunk in like 1 second. But all the commercials are about food. It's like, how do you be on a healthy diet? And then you see all these dang commercials. It's like Cheez-It, Chick-fil-A, Dr. Pepper, Gatorade. And then all these things like burgers and fries and tacos. And they've gotten so good with their 4K zooms that you're just looking at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I just want food.
I was going to pour something in there, but the color of this thing versus that Penelope 10-year single barrel is crazy.
That's so dark.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it from right now. And actually, I'm curious to see how it looks next to this.
It's probably pretty close to that.
I'll see in a second.
And this is 9 years.
It's a little oaky, caramelly, and some spice. Definitely well worth $45.
Which thing?
The LLME Russell's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we, like I said, we look for it all the time. Just haven't found it.
Someday. Bill, thanks for having Dara on your channel tonight.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody realized that.
You know, it's so wonderful being a guest on Bill's channel.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Sorry. What's up, Scott? Cheers from Castle Rock. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Scott. Thanks for being here. It smells good.
It smells really good.
It smells like an oaky workbench.
Kinda. I can see that.
Like the workbench.
Like an old oak workbench?
Yeah.
That's not an oak workbench.
Well, but do you think about no, actually what it smells like is if you put wood on a sawhorse and you're like
that's crazy.
You know that thing?
Yeah.
What's it called? That thing I used to make
a sander?
Yes. The sander. Whenever it smells like you sanded sawdust off of an old bench, off of an old workbench. That's weird. That's good. No, I mean like in a good way.
Oh, that's oaky.
Dara is Bill's special guest tonight.
That's right. I'm glad people finally realize that.
Whatever gets people here. You know what? If Bill's bringing all you people
it's the beard.
It's got to be.
The beard. I just trimmed it up a little bit today.
It's the beard.
It was going nuts earlier.
It looks good.
And then I hadn't shaved my head in a while, so I had the skullet going on too. It was kind of crazy.
But it was so smooth. And I was like petting him last night. I was laying there.
I had a good skullet going on.
But I was petting you.
Yeah,
oh, it's so smooth now. But when I was petting you, it was so furry.
Shaved.
But it was so furry.
I know. Well, it's furry here, not here.
It was so soft. I was so, yeah. Hey, Jade, come here. Show everybody your coat.
No.
Come on. Rhodey, come on. What's up, Thomas? Cheers from the frozen tundra of Michigan. Sipping on a Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Honey Barrel from a store in Kentucky. Nice.
Oh, damn.
Man, it's cold everywhere. It is. I don't know how cold it is in other places, but right now, still 7 degrees. 7 darn degrees. Came for Dara, stayed for Bill.
That's right.
I don't blame y'all. Knob Creek needs to release more of those 12-year 120 proof bottles again. And yes, I'm here for the beard too.
I think there were 14 when they had the old, like it was a tan label, kind of right here.
We're talking.
This is 9-year.
But he's talking about the 12-year 120 proofs, and those are the ones.
No.
Yes.
No, there was a Knob Creek 12-year limited edition that was cask strength. There was the old Knob Creek single barrels that had a label right here that was usually they're 14 years old.
Dang, 14 to 16.
Yep.
I mean, I'll take all that all day.
Yeah, I think Chris has 1 or 2 of them at his house.
Yeah, those are so good. What's up, Nick? Cheers to you. Welcome in. Hope y'all are doing good and staying healthy over there at your house. Oh.
She says.
I was just looking at the photo. It's so cute. Old Forester 1924, the 2025 edition for $119, or Woodford Double Oak for $198. 1924.
Yeah, so I would say 1924. We haven't tried the 2025 edition, but double oaked and double oaked is not my jam, so I wouldn't go for that. I would want to try that before I spent the $200 on it.
So I like double oaked stuff, and I think I would like to try the double oaked, but the normal Woodford double oak is good. It's just really sweet and maple syrupy. It reminds me of a breakfast pour, and it's something that if you're new to your journey of bourbon and you like sweeter things, then I would definitely recommend that. But the Old Forester 1924 last year's edition was in our top 10 bourbons of the year.
I would spend that on the Old Forester without thinking about it, I guess. More of not having to taste it before, because I kind of know what it'll be like, where I have no clue what that double oak will be.
Right. If you like Bananas Foster notes, which you might get some of that in the double oak too, but if you like a Bananas Foster oaky, good flavor, 1924 is good. It doesn't do well in blinds, I will say that, but it does on its own. It tastes very good. Long gone, sadly. 10-ish more days of this dry January. Man, it feels like January has been going...
January.
It feels like January's been going on for 16 years.
Yeah, it does.
It's been like 2 months in 1 month. Has anyone tried Elkwood 15 Buff Turkey? Pretty tasty.
I know nothing about it.
Never heard of it.
I know nothing about it.
Just picked up
I might have to look it up.
Okay, so Lerone picked up the 1924 different mash bill from the 2024 bottle.
I heard something that that 1924 might be the, what is it? The Cooper's Craft mash bill or Cooper's Craft?
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard something about it.
I'm curious to see. I'm really curious to see. Let us know what you think of it when you try it, Lorraine.
Does it actually tell you the mash bill to know?
You might be able to Google it.
I don't know.
I could reach out to that performing guy.
Yeah.
I could reach out and ask.
Don't know if they tell you, but
January has been a long month. It's been 18 years.
It's been 20 days.
But January always feels like it goes on and on.
It does.
And on and never ends. Ugh.
It's a never-ending month.
So pretty much all of the pickers just picked Ohio State, except
I think it's gonna be Ohio State.
Notre Dame. One picker for Notre Dame. That's it.
I think it'll be Ohio State.
Tell me about it. Long as hell. Exactly. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 1 week for what?
The song. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Okay, I get it.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Yep, I get it.
My last dry January was in 1972.
Yeah, I'm not on the whole dry January train. Like, we'll usually stop drinking just here and there.
We do. We give it breaks.
Week at a time, couple weeks, just depends when it just randomly.
Well, I will say we have definitely significantly cut back our drinking just because.
And buying of bottles.
But just we've been on a really, really healthy diet.
We are more selective on what we're buying.
I'm down 5 whole pounds, at least. Also, I need to know, I really want to do a what's in the box.
Well, I don't have one prepared, so it's not happening.
Next week, we're going to do a what's in the box. Also,
if I would have known, I could have prepared it, but I
didn't even think of it. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to see on next Monday night's live stream? Like, do you have any ideas, any blinds, any games, any battles, anything? Also, stay tuned to this rumor, but there is a rumor.
What's the rumor?
The rumor is that
you're starting rumors?
That not this week, but the next week, Wednesday. So January 29th or whatever that is. So January 29th. I think that's a Wednesday. That would be next Wednesday, not this Wednesday.
Okay, what's this rumor?
Hello Again Whiskey Friends.
Oh.
We're going to be on there.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rumor.
So stay tuned to that. Check out Hello Again Whiskey Friends because there's going to be a battle. It's going to be a really lit one. Gonna see how my triglycerides are after this. Well, hopefully they're good. Thoughts on Blanton straight from the barrel? Love it.
Yeah, I love Blanton straight from the barrel. I think ours, the one we have, isn't as good as most of them we've had.
That's true.
I had a Blanton's Gold the other day from, where was that from? It was from the Broadmoor down in Colorado Springs. It was a pick from there. That thing was awesome. Like, I had never had Gold before, and Buddy had that, tried it. It was like, holy crap, those are good. But yeah, our straight from barrel is all right.
I like straight from the barrel.
I love it.
If that's how all Blantons were, that would be great. But like ours again is not that good.
Is as good as the other ones we've had.
Yep, agreed. Heard something about a Russell's 13 this year.
They are doing 13 this year.
I did see that on Coming Whiskey.
Yep.
I saw the label.
Yeah, it actually says, I think, spring 2025 on the label.
Yep. God, I keep saying 2024. It's 2025. Yeah. How long is it going to take me?
I haven't had that issue this year.
At least we don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about writing checks anymore. That was
but I put dates on all kinds of stuff.
No, I'm saying though, when it was worse, whenever I was working at a bank and I had to write checks or do things. Do we have a Jim Beam double oaked?
Nope.
No.
I don't think we do.
Oh, it's that blue label one, like the $30 one.
I don't think we bought it.
No, but I have tried it and I do like it. I've always thought about that baseline of Jim Beam stuff is really good if you're a Beam product.
If there's double oaked in this house, she's probably going to be the only one drinking it.
Yeah, I like double oak, but you do like 13th Colony double oak.
The new 13th Colony double oak is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Let's see how much time's left until this game. We got the countdown going on. Probably about 17 minutes.
You're saying she's looking at the screen and says we got the countdown going down, and there's no countdown.
Well, usually it was showing and it said like 38, whatever. Yeah. It should be about 5:45. It looks like when it's going to start, so about 15 more minutes.
Something like that.
I don't know. I'm just saying. What are our expectations for JD14?
High.
I have a lot of hype in my soul for JD14.
I hope it's not overhyped.
But that's your own.
I know.
The only way you can hype something is by yourself.
If it's as good as the JD 10s and 12s, I'm happy. I don't know what the price is going to be because in Colorado, JD 10 and 12 are freaking expensive. It's basically secondary prices at the liquor stores that's what the distributor has them at liquor stores.
It's outrageous.
It's stupid.
It's really stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, our last year we liked the JD 10 batch 3 more than we liked the JD 12 batch 2.
Yep.
But the year before we loved the JD 12.
12 batch 1 over 10 batch 2.
Yep. And so, I mean, it just differs. I hope that the 14 smashes them all.
Yes, I hope it does too. But and I hope they just keep getting older and older and older.
Now, I will say that sometimes
with
higher age statements, sometimes things start to fall apart. You lose some of that complexity. You lose some, some of the back end of the finish. And so hopefully it stays together. And I'm sure they wouldn't release it if it wasn't as good. But we have high expectations.
Yes.
When I was at the Turkey Distillery last year, I was told they're not going to do a 15-year anymore, or at least this year.
Yeah, I don't, at least from Coming Whiskey, If they do, it's later this year, or they're not.
No, the 13th.
I know. I said if they do, it's later this year, or they're not doing it.
Yeah, I didn't think they were doing that this year. Yeah. But I mean, you can't go wrong with a Russell's 13. Holy moly, so good. Hard to find one for sure. I'll let you know in late February.
Going to that event. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Whenever I give.
Keep an eye out for that Jack Daniel's rye and the maple barrels.
I'm just gonna pray that I can convince them to send us a sample. That's all. I'm gonna pray.
Kyle Smith.
Cheers from Cleveland. Go Buckeyes. How about go Will Howard? I'm gonna cheer for Will Howard. I know. I'm cheering for Will Howard tonight.
Kyle's.
Any special releases from JD is freaking awesome. Not that I'll ever see any in West Virginia.
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
What?
I did not like, and again, it's probably because it's double barreled, the twice barreled rye. I did not like that one.
Oh, I loved that one.
And then I did not. It's just, I don't know why it's an LE. It was that sherry finished American whiskey that was before the twice barreled rye.
The malt, the single malt?
Yeah, the malt whiskey. It was just,
I mean, it's not everything's going to be everyone's cup of tea.
I know.
I like the twice barrel.
I was just saying, I disagree with everyone is awesome.
I did think that malt, that sherry finished malt, was actually really good with a cigar. And I liked it. It's all right.
It's just nothing. I don't know why it's an LE. That's really what it comes down to.
Marketing?
Sure.
Tim says Detling. So we've heard a lot of people talk about Detling, but we've never had any Detling before.
Haven't had it. And we haven't had Crittendens either.
No Crittendens, no Detling.
Unless, no, I don't think we've had it.
Oh, know what I do like? River Roots.
Well, we have that 11.5-year rye back there. Hopefully be getting a 12-year rye soon.
I love older oaky ryes.
Yes.
Older oaky ryes are the jam.
River Roots has some really good stuff. They have some old stock and stuff.
I actually thought the Russell's 13 was better than the 15, but it was harder to find in Michigan.
Because I think we have the fourth one or whatever the code is. I don't know what it is. Of Russell's 13.
Why is this cork so hard?
That cork is ridiculous. But I like the 15 over the 13.
Dear God.
They're different.
If you want to suffocate a cork inside of a bottle.
Suffocate a cork?
This cork got suffocated inside of this bottle. It literally did. It's like suffocating.
We just opened that one recently, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's our second one.
Yeah.
I think one of the best bang for your bucks is a single barrel proof from JD, and the rye is great too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just wait until ours comes out.
The one I tricked you with other day, that was last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I tricked you with
the
closed one.
So good.
That I reclosed.
I can't wait to see what it tastes like when it's actually bottled.
I mean, that's freaking dark.
So freaking good. Yeah, put the white behind it.
Yeah.
That's so dark. This is so freaking dark.
That's the rye. And then we haven't opened this one really. The bourbon.
It's still really dark.
Nowhere near what the rye is darker.
Here, hold them next to each other.
I don't know if you're holding over the.
That's hard to tell.
Well, where you're holding. It's hard to tell.
Okay, you know what? Tim asked us last week to put the yearly membership thing on there.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about it, but we never updated it.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to talk about it.
So we will put the yearly membership on our Patreon if people want to join for like a 1 year at a time thing or whatever. But now getting back to that pick, that is going to be released on our Patreon. And that's going to happen whenever it comes out.
I told you April.
Bill's guess is April. My guess is February, March, probably more likely March, but it's going to be coming out. I am working on blending, and I try to post some stuff behind the scenes on Patreon too. So watch out for blending.
What are you doing?
Showing off the blending stuff some of the blending stuff we got that I've been working with over here.
Did you work with once?
Who knows? You haven't been home. How do you know that I haven't been doing more than that?
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've made a few blends. They just didn't turn out very good.
Okay.
Okay, the first blend I made was actually pretty good.
Okay.
No, it was. You said it was pretty good. But the thing is, so I'm practicing my blending. There's also, I can't even talk about this.
You gonna cork that or spill it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it in here. But there is a special project I'm working on with a couple of other people for something else.
Nothing.
That's all I can say.
You cannot keep secrets at all, so just don't even talk about it.
That's all I can say. I didn't say anything else.
Stop.
That's it.
Stop.
Anyhow. Anyhow.
Don't tell, never tell this one a secret because it'll be out right away.
I can't help it. And I mean well when I do tell the secrets. It's just not.
You just can't keep a secret.
It's really hard. I mean well.
Yeah.
Touche. I'm not a huge fan of the series twice barreled rye from late last year.
Yeah.
What's up, Josh? Cheers to you. JD19's joining. Thank you so much. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're a part of this. Yeah, this secret stash Old Bones is the bones. Hey, you took mine. It's so dark. Holy Lord.
That's darker than the...
I know. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, that's older.
No, I thought the Knob Creek was super dark, and then you put the Old Bones up next.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to look at there.
Holy Toledo. Oh, every time I have this Old Bones, it's so freaking good. Oh, yeah. Rach says, I kept Kentucky under wraps. Yeah. I can keep secrets. She's my girl. That's all I need to know. Also, oh my Lord, I finished 2 of these books that Rachel recommended.
No one wants to know about this.
And no, I would just say one of them, I was like, ah! It was the second book of a series, and I was just like, oh my God.
No one wants to know about this.
That was so raunchy. That's cheek, that is flush cheek raunchy. Gandy Road, what's up, Gandy Road?
And half the people left.
Nobody left. What's up, Gandy Road? How you doing? Oh, they're doing the national anthem. National anthem is happening now.
Gonna be starting soon. We're gonna hop off soon.
Yeah, we're not staying on super long tonight. We knew a lot of people would be watching the game, and some people are off today, and all this. Yes. I'll have to text her after this. I haven't even taken a sip yet.
Well, that's your problem.
I just sniffed it. Anyhow.
Definitely smells different than Michter's 10s.
Yeah, but it's like a different, brown sugar richness, darkness. It's like my soul, but darker. Yeah, again, if anybody has anything they particularly want to see next Monday night or anything...
we'll figure something
out. Any blind. We always figure something out. We got to bring out what's in the box next week.
What's in the box will be here next week. Maybe you should do one and I should do one.
Okay.
We'll do a double what's in the box. And I will fail at it.
What's up, Agent Oak? Hey, both teams, but hey, OSU more so.
There you go.
I don't really care about either team, but I do care about Will Howard because he used to play at K-State. That's it. For your whiskey
and he's
of
made
the
a case
year.
for the NFL.
Oh, he's going to be. He wouldn't have even been noticed before. Now he is. For your whiskey of the year, how would your special edition Four Roses bottle compare?
Which special edition? Like the LE? Like Four Roses LE? Like whiskey of the year? Because we separated them all.
We did. So yesterday we put out our whiskey of the year video, but that was the video for the catch-all. So no, not non-bourbons, but non-finish.
Non-straight bourbons.
Non-straight bourbons. So it was like.
It was non-straight bourbons and not single barrels. That's all it was.
Yeah. So we had things
Where would it finish on?
Did we rank
if we had single barrels in there, if we had bourbons on there, if we had the LE on there?
Or is he talking about the Father's Day?
I'm just going if he says LE. So
not LE, the bottle from the Mellow Moments.
Oh, the Father's Day? Okay, so that was up really high.
I mean, if we put that in with the
top 5 from last year. Probably.
Yeah. So as a single barrel, I mean, oh hell, that would easily be in the top 5. That would smash.
That's a guess.
I would say that's probably top 4.
Maybe for you 4, maybe me 5. Yeah.
The Father's Day is unbelievable.
Because we did get Coy Hill too after we did the video.
Ooh, I want to do a blind with the Coy Hill, the Father's Day. Those would be really good. But
so 2 bottles?
No, but what else could go in that?
I don't know. You're going to be able to tell what it is right away. The Coy Hill is so distinctive in flavor.
So is the Father's Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be able to tell what it is right away.
They're super both high proof. I mean, I'd be curious to know.
I think the Father's Day might be high. It's higher proof than our Coy Hill.
Yeah, they're both up there.
I think our Coy Hill is 120 something.
Our Coy Hill is 126.1.
Yep, 126.1 if you couldn't hear. It's 130 something.
Is 60. 134.
Yeah.
135.4.
Yeah.
135.4. The mash bill on that one is it is OESV.
I can't remember if that's
It's
the
the rye
36 or if
rye.
that's the
OESV is.
I can't remember which one's the 36 and which one's the 21.
Well, just read this thing.
That doesn't tell you.
ESV is the delicate fruity. So that is actually lower rye.
You sure?
Yes, I'm almost positive.
Almost positive or
Like,
or
here,
positive?
Almost
We have
positive.
a thing up there.
OESV.
It's
Four Roses.
I think I figured it out too.
Mash bill is the.
Is it 21 or is it 36?
35 rye.
Or 30? Is it 35?
60,
no,
30.
it's 20.
20.
Okay.
No.
I thought they were 21 and 36, but.
Yeah, 20%.
Okay, there you go.
It's the low rye. Low rye one, surprisingly.
But yeah, I think that would be in the top 5.
Tim says, pick a bottle for us all to try on the next stream.
Well, you have to have it to try it.
I'm trying to think of one that's available for everyone. I would say the 2 we said.
I don't want to just. The thing is with like going to this from last year, I think we beat the dead horse on bottles from last year.
I know, but I'm still curious.
I don't want to necessarily keep going to all these. Okay, here's the comparisons of the single barrels from last year or whatever it is.
Right.
Like, we beat the dead horse with it, or beat the horse dead, or one of them.
But it is always interesting when new stuff starts to come out, how you compare the new stuff to the older stuff.
Comparing newer to older, sure, but I don't want to compare just all old stuff from last year to each other.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Because what was it? The Penelope, what is it? The State Private Selection, which is the 9-year one. I think it's an $80 bottle. If that was $60, oh my God, that thing would be a daily drinker. Like so damn good. Like it competes. I hate to say it if it was like $60 price range with like a rare breed.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. But I just wish it was like $20 cheaper, and then it would be freaking killer.
It's still good.
Oh, it's good.
What's up, Steve? How you doing? Cheers. Got Gary Franchi in the house. What's up? Bob says he's having the Wild Turkey 70th. Pretty good start.
Saw you post a picture of that the other day.
So good. I love that bottle. Excited for the Wild Turkey 101 with the 8-year age statement come back this year. I'm wondering if it's going to be the same thing as the Jimmy Russell release from last year.
wondering. It depends on where the barrels are picked from. Because I think the 70th, Jimmy picked from his favorite Rick House. Or Rick Houses. Where the 101 8-year is probably from wherever.
Right.
I'd like to see how it compares whenever it comes out. I'm sure it'll be freaking phenomenal. And especially for that $20 to $25 price point, it'll be great.
It's not going to be $20 to $25.
I would assume Wild Turkey 101 8-year.
No, it's going to be like $50, just like the 70th edition.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. Because that wasn't... I don't know what it'll be.
Okay, they raised the age statement because the regular Wild Turkey 101 is like 6 to 8 years. If they raise the age statement,
but how much of that's 6 versus 8? You don't know.
You don't know.
Correct.
But now they're coming out with the age 8
Correct.
years age
so
statement.
It's at least
so it's going to be at least $50.
I don't think so.
Guarantee it.
I'm going to go with an in between the Russell 70th. Or Jimmy Russell 70th and the Wild Turkey 101. I'll go an in-between price.
What, 35?
Sure. Why not?
It's literally going
$40.
to be $50.
$40.
It's going to be $50. Like,
let's go $40.
No less than 50. I mean, yeah.
If they can do that $40, awesome.
It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. What's up, Nick Proman? Cheers to you. Darrell. What's up, Darrell? Cheers, y'all.
Darrell.
Will we be meeting in the Super Bowl again? Time for revenge. How about no? I mean, I would rather see a Chiefs Commanders game, but if the Chiefs have to play the Eagles again, bring it on, baby. But also, I really am more worried about Chiefs versus Bills.
Well, that's next weekend.
It's going to be
this weekend.
It's going to be a battle. Oh, I-O. We hope so, Bill, but not likely.
O-H-I-O.
Ohio. I know it's Ohio, but I'm just trying to be like Ohio.
It's like the Ms. Zoo.
MIZZOU. Yeah, I see you.
Yep.
Nice happy hour. See y'all next week. See you next week. LFG Chiefs and EMA. Let's go, baby. Eagles. Chiefs. Yeah. Well, it looks like they're doing the coin toss right now. We got the little iPad in front of us so we can watch, but it's almost game time.
Yep.
All right, guys, give us your predictions. And also you can say if you don't give a crap either.
I'm going to go. It's going to be Ohio
State.
Well, I don't need to necessarily go with that, but 21-19.
So I hope it's a shootout, and I hope that the defense doesn't show up for either team, because I'd like to go 42-35 for like an absolute blaster. But like I also could see where we end up in this situation where we got this like 17-14 game. And I also will pick Ohio State, but I hope it is the 42-35 game. I'm going 42-35.
I love his prediction. Mike will drink tonight.
My prediction: Mike will drink tonight. I love it. I love it. There's no better team than the Chiefs plus the referees.
Yeah.
Nick, don't even want to hear it.
Nick, I was gonna almost say Irish on that one, but then I was like, I just don't know on this one. This is a tough one.
Look, everybody always has to bring up the Chiefs and the refs. There's bad calls in every single. That Broncos game had some horrendous calls, and it was
the horrendous calls that went the Broncos way, and I was happy.
Yeah,
just like there was some horrendous calls that went the Chiefs way, and you were happy.
Yeah, there were two calls that I was like, okay, those two calls went the Chiefs' way, but then there were calls that, like, throughout the game that I was like, oh, well, that's just like a makeup call to be like, well, we effed that one up, so now we've got to give this one to the Bills, because that was just such a ticky-tack. Like, nobody's going to be happy, and people are going to be hyper vigilant of the Chiefs anyway, because they're the like two-time Super Bowl champs.
Sorry, I just saw Ohio State's coach on here. Every time I see him with his beard, does he dye that thing? He's got to dye that thing. It is just straight black. Like, how does he not get the gray and everything in there?
Well, maybe he doesn't have a genetic.
He's got to dye that thing.
Genetics?
No, it's got to be like, what is it? The Just for Men.
Some people just have good genetics.
It's just for men. It's got to be.
Also,
I'm rewinding this.
Like, if I could have the gray hair, I think I would be in for it. Like, if I was gonna start getting gray hair.
I mean, there's like no gray in that thing. There's like no gray in that thing. He's got to dye that thing.
That does not look dyed at all. Like, it just looks
that one's
natural.
not as bad, but normally it's really, really black.
Just for men. Just for men. 24/17. Never dye a beard. It always looks bad. I embrace the gray in my beard. Yeah. Well, I think gray looks great in beards. I am a huge salt and pepper fan. Ohio State in this one. Chiefs need to step it up. This season may end this weekend. Yeah, they need to step it up, but they'll be fine. I'm not worried.
Yeah, they play to the team they're playing, so who knows what's going to happen.
The Chiefs and Eagles is always a dang battle. It's always like you go in there.
Chiefs and Eagles or Chiefs and Bills?
Bills. Chiefs and Bills. Well, Eagles too. But anytime the Chiefs and the Bills play, it's always like you're going in there with your full armor and you're here to freaking throw down. Like, everything's left at the door. You're laying it all out there, baby. His eyebrows are scary too.
Yeah.
Just for Men works great. Mr. Richie J, what's up? I need just for women.
What?
For my hair.
Okay.
For growing it. Not for the color. I need it for like whatever that stuff is called that you Rogaines.
Rogaine would be what it is. Yeah. It's like for the top of my head.
No, I need Rogaine for mine. It's like super thinning. The game has started.
It has. It started
Notre
40
Dame
seconds ago.
Has got the ball, and guess what? They're already at third down.
Let's end this.
All right.
Finish this thing.
Let's wrap it up, baby.
Let everyone drink and watch a football game.
And have a wonderful evening.
And see what the score is.
See what happens.
See if I'm right. 21-19.
42-35 or 14-17.
Wow, you went high. I went low. Actually, I didn't go that low.
I said 17-14 was my backup.
I still
score.
think one of the worst ones was Alabama LSU.
It was like 3-5.
No, it was like 9-6.
Okay.
Like
I said 3-5. Something really close.
3 field goals versus 2.
It was stupid.
I remember being in Canada during that thing.
Anyhow, never been to Canada.
Anyway.
All right, you guys, be sure to check out our videos this week. We do have that review of Penelope Havana coming out. Havana, na. Half of my heart is in Havana. Okay. Also, we have a new video coming out Sunday, which we are going to pose a question to you. So be sure to check it out on all of our socials, Instagram, Facebook, who knows about TikTok, whatever. Anyhow, see you guys next Monday night for a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and some darn good whiskey. Take care. Have a good night. Be safe, everybody, and stay warm. We'll see you next week. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here.
It's dinner time.
I'm hungry.